Burns hired a professional team to disguise himself. They built him a mechanical body and a voice-changing chip. After the disguise, his new identity was Fred from the maintenance department.
Excellent.
The reason he did this was that one day, he lured the employees' children into the factory. Then, after all the employees had left, he sent the children into the power station, simply because only their small hands could reach into the contaminated cracks inside. Lisa escaped this ordeal. After witnessing what Burns had done, she went up to confront him, but Burns hid inside a stall in the men's restroom. In the restroom, he saw something written about himself on the wall and wanted to put on his glasses to take a closer look.
Effigies can be burned?
Burns returned to his office in anger, only to hear Lenny and Carl downstairs bad-mouthing him. Moreover, all the surveillance monitors seemed to have been tampered with by the employees. So Burns decided to go undercover and infiltrate the workers. After his disguise was ready, he sat down next to Homer with a tray and introduced himself. Just as Burns was about to extract information from them, the work bell rang. Burns wanted to chat a bit more, but his hounds had already been released. Everyone escaped into a room. Burns felt a bit sorry for them, so he gave each person a coin. Homer thought he was a nice guy, so he invited him to go to the bar for drinks. Burns had a great time with everyone. It was the first time he had made friends. He rode the roller coaster with them and went fishing together. Meanwhile, Smithers could only stay home alone. Burns even cut off contact with him. When Burns got home, he said it was the most wonderful evening he had ever had. He no longer cared about his original purpose of going undercover. One day at work, Burns wanted to ask them to hang out again, but Carl and Lenny said they needed to catch up on their work. Then Smithers came to ask them why they weren't working seriously, but was scolded away by Burns. Homer and the others were stunned. So Lenny wanted Fred to negotiate with Burns and get some benefits for everyone. Under his friend's request, Burns agreed to this demand. He went back to his office and talked to himself. When he came out, everyone was very grateful to him. He had won many benefits for his co-workers and even provided free eyeglasses for the employees. Homer loved the new work environment so much, Smithers told Homer all of Fred's secrets. He said if this continued, the factory would go bankrupt and everyone would lose their jobs. So if you care about your job, stop hanging out with him. Homer said no problem. He didn't know how to tell Fred that they couldn't be friends anymore. Bart said I don't know either, otherwise I would have gotten rid of Milhouse a long time ago.
I'm right here, Bart.
Homer found Fred and said we can't be friends anymore. I just want to focus on my work now. After saying that, he went to find his workstation under the chocolate waterfall. But Lenny and Carl still didn't know the truth. They actually bad-mouthed Burns right in front of Fred. Burns angrily tried to hit him. When Homer tried to stop him, he accidentally knocked off one of his arms. Burns was heartbroken to see everyone treat him this way, so he ran off.
Fred, you traitor. You've turned my employees against me.